everyone, today I'll be reviewing Stranger Things Season 4 Part 2 just dropped on Netflix. I thought Part 1 was absolutely amazing. Although some people complain the Part 1, some episodes were really long. Personally, I never thought Part 1, any episode was long. Like, you never felt the pacing for Part 1's episode because I thought they were really absolutely amazing. So I'm so excited to see Part 2. That being said, I guess Netflix, they never said this was their final season, Stranger Things. But I think I heard from some people, that's why you never hear, I believe the rumor you hear. But the anticipation for Stranger Things Part 2 was absolutely up here. So huge for everybody's expectation from Part 2. It was trending on Twitter for days, so it is definitely huge hit for Netflix, which is, it is a hit. But it's not the hit like other shows like on Netflix. Other shows are like Squid Game, many other shows are on there. But for those shows, people don't subscribe to them. They just watch it free because they have already the subscription. But for this show, Stranger Things, many people actually subscribe to Netflix, which is really surprising because most people aren't. Like, these people are not subscribed to them. So Netflix definitely get many subscribers for them. And this show, it is very expensive show. It cost, overall this season, it cost them $270 million to make this Stranger Things Season 4, which you do see it when you watch the show. This show looked absolutely amazing. Production design, really top notch when you watch it. Nothing like this, not any other show on Disney Plus, nowhere their production design will ever come close to this one. It's top notch. Obviously, you can see when you watch it, all the CG were really good. Of course, all this character you love, they were really good, except one character. So I'll be talking about a spoiler now. So if you have not seen the show, like the Part 2, which is who hasn't? If you have not seen it, what do I think about it? It was quite experience watching this last 2 episodes, which is 2 hours long. I enjoyed both of them, but I do have some gripe with the show. So I'll be going into spoilers. So here is the thing about this show. The way it's and of course, looks like they will be making Stranger Things Season 5. For which I'm like, oh, okay. Not bad at all. But I thought the way they build up all the character, everything in this season, felt like it was the end of it. But when we go to the final episode, this show really dramatically, it slowed down a lot for me. I was like, oh, so many scenes were dragged. For last 2 episodes felt really, so many scenes were really dragged a lot. So many characters, you thought they will die, but they don't. Eddie, I felt really sad when he died. His character growth in this season was really amazing. Also, I guess Max, she's somewhere in a Boyd place or something because, Eleven was trying to reach her. She couldn't. So looks like she's in a Boyd place maybe. But anyway, the way this season ends, I was like, they're teasing us for Stranger Things Season 5. So when I saw that teaser, I felt like the minute they showed us that the Vecna isn't dead and a whole town is ruined, I felt like all the climax, all the things happened this season feel pointless when you look back and you're like, huh. But it's not bad by any means. But I feel like at this point you are like, whoa. But I should definitely rewatch all the season again before I'd say anything. Am I excited to see Season 5? I am really excited. The only gripe, the biggest gripe with my show is the whole season there were building up this character Vecna, who's very amazing villain. Personally, I thought he's really very scary. All the things he was doing, very scary. All the creature, the mouth popping creature, they were also very scary, honestly. They're genuinely scary, all this creature. However, the way the last episode, I was hoping they will do big fight between Vecna and the 11. The fight was too, she was just doing some hand wavy thing and it was done. I don't know. I didn't feel satisfaction watching that climax for this season. I felt I was hoping to get more, but I think maybe the creator, he got tired and episode 9 felt like, because the way it was done, it was like too quick. Of course, he didn't die because you didn't like hit him that much. That is why he didn't die. When I was watching, I was thinking, why they're just throwing some bottle at him? Why they're not doing some, cutting him or something? Now I know why, because they're making season 5. Of course, Netflix will never agree to end this show. The only question here is like, how are they gonna make season 5? All these cast members, they're already all grown up. Because they already look grown up in this season too. So I don't know. Will I be watching season 5? Of course I will be, because this show was really very interesting to watch. Honestly, it was very exciting. I was really edge of my seat end of each episode, and it's definitely worth checking. And that was my thought on Stranger Things season 4 part 2. I think Netflix decided to milk this cow a little longer, which I don't mind. Anyway, if you enjoyed this review, don't forget my other reviews on other Netflix shows. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.